Welcome to Smart Remarks, and at the risk of sounding too partisan, go Phillies.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
So the chatter this week has been about health care reform. The House unveiled its health care reform bill, and Connecticut Senator Joe Lieberman suggested that he might join a filibuster against the so-called public option in the Senate. Nice. Conservatives, of course, remain outraged about even the prospect of health care reform, admitting that sure, there's a big problem with people who don't have coverage and rising costs, but not like we're going to do anything about that. And it's been fascinating to watch conservatives rally to the side of the poor, oppressed insurance companies. You know, those outfits that are about to jack your costs up for next year if, in fact, you're lucky enough to have health insurance. The insurance companies hate the public option because it means the government might jump in and compete with them, forcing them to lower costs to you, the consumer. And of course, conservatives think this is a terrible thing. Pity the poor insurance companies! And so you have guys like Stephen Chapman writing in the Chicago Tribune that, gee whiz, quote, healthcare plans average profits of just 3.3%, unquote, while profits in the wireless industry average 11%. You don't see the government talking about jumping into the wire industry and competing. And I thought, isn't there a difference between a cell phone plan and a healthcare plan? Yeah. Chapman then goes on to worry about Medicare waste and overhead, and I thought, well, you know, if we're going to talk about waste and overhead, maybe we should be talking about the insurance companies themselves. What do the insurance companies contribute to society besides a few jobs? Do they reduce healthcare costs, or do they add a layer of paperwork and administration, jacking them up? Do they make it easier to get quality healthcare, or do they make it more difficult? If we were really interested about making healthcare more efficient and affordable in this country, we'd be talking about a single payer system, but conservatives would never stand for it. Too many Democrats would never stand for it, and so we get what we're getting. And conservatives might complain about adding another layer of complexity to the system. There might be some validity to that, but the problem is that they fail to understand the reason that we're doing so is because the existing system has failed. It's not getting the job done. And what is that job? Hint, it's not insuring insurance company profits. It's delivering health care to the American public.
Healthcare, right? Currently, I don't have a healthcare program.
You have healthcare?
No, but I'm fine. I'm not worried about it.
What if you get hurt?
If I get hurt, I have physicians in my family, so I don't care.